Hello everybody and welcome back to some more of our FM19 Journeyman in charge of FF Yarrow. Today we are here for games against MP and HJK, bottom of the league and top of the league. So hopefully we can put in some good performances, but we do have some issues. Firstly, fitness. We only had 2 games off, or 2 days off since our last game. And, well, the players are feeling the effects. And with these being a bit of a weak team, there's temptations to make a couple of changes. And I think we're going to. Rasanen's going to come in on the right back position. He's just as good as Herman, in my opinion. There might be a very small quality drop, but it's certainly nothing major. So I'm going to go with that change just to ensure that Herman is match fit. Other than that, I think I'm going to keep things the same, but I'm going to pack a couple more central midfielders onto the bench. Let's take off Ulmarnen. And Chenkum today is on the bench, and you may have noticed we have a new man. Or not a new man, a returning man. Malmefelt is in our starting lineup. I've pulled him out of the Jaro 2 team. We're sticking him up front because nobody else is doing anything, so let's give him a shot. Why not? Against a weaker opposition today, I feel like it's a good opportunity to see what he can do, see if he's improved. And, yeah, to give him a run out, to be honest. Now, there are players in this game who might struggle a little bit for fitness. Lindahl, Sundman, Malolo, Ronco and Eriksson all starting quite low. But we have the options on the bench to change them if we need to. I'm actually going to bring Magnusson on the bench for Herman there. And, well, we can make these changes if we need to. But for now, let's get underway. And let's see what we can do in this match against MP, who are, as I've said, bottom of the league. We need 3 points today. We cannot be affording to lose points in these sorts of games. They've got a 4-3-3. Could potentially do something, but so far they've been poor. Let's say we're the favourites. Hold on, I've got a stupid pop-up. There we go, that's gone. Hand over to the assistant. No extra reactions from him, so just the one there, just from Tobias Lindahl. And, well, let's get underway. Herman, he's fitness. He's just being rested. Complete faith in him to do a job for the team. There we go. Right. It's just fitness. He's tired. We played a game 2 days ago. That should have been obvious. Well, they've got a highlight early on into the game, and they're looking to build forward here. Starting from a free kick, and they're pushing forward nicely to play it into the box, and we have given away a penalty. Rasanen there. Well, I've brought him into the team, said it's not a huge drop in quality, and he's gone and given away a very early penalty. Picked himself up a yellow card for it. They're going to strike this, and, well, they put it straight down the middle, and it's into the back of the net, putting us at an early 1-0 deficit. It's not a great position to start from, if we're being honest, but these aren't the best team. They've conceded a lot throughout the season, and there's every chance we can fight our way back into this. And I'd rather go 1-0 down early rather than late. Let's get back on level terms as soon as we can. Well, no other highlights other than the penalty, and so far this is extremely disappointing. Let's get aggressive. Let's say show a bit of desire. You don't look like you want to win. A lot of them looking motivated there, but we need to see the effects that has on the pitch. Tell them to get creative as soon as we kick off, because we need to see some chances from us to hit the back of their net. 55 minutes in, still seeing nothing, so a couple of changes are going to be made. Felix Chenkum coming back onto the pitch, just pressing forward on attack, and Moilanen on this left-hand side. Seedorf on a 6.2. Uncharacteristically poor, but not something we can really let him get away with. And I'm going to bring Moilanen on his preferred inside forward role, but I want him attacking, really. There we go, let's do that. And let's see if it can result in him getting a good goal for us as we make these changes. They've got a corner here, looking to put it into our box. They head close, just over our bar. And, well, actually, it's not even gone out as Lindahl clears to this left-hand side. Moilanen looks to get to the ball, but they managed to clear out for a throw-in. And we need to see something from us, not from them. Let's tell them to show some passion. We're fired up, but we need to see something from us as we have a free kick here. Lindahl's going to take, pumps it towards their box. Nermos gets brought down, and it's now a penalty in our favour. Thomas Eriksson will be the man who steps up to take this, and hopefully he can bury it and put it where it needs to go to tie this game up. So, he's going to strike it. He puts it away very calmly, and he ties it up at 1-1. 15 minutes to play. We need to pick up a winner here. These aren't good at all, and we need to be picking up 3 points against them. But, so we'll take a... I'm not watching a replay of a penalty. No. A lot of tired legs out on the pitch, and a change is going to have to be made. Our final substitution. I'm going to bring on Hiltunen here for... There's temptations to go for Malolo, but he's having a very good game. So I'm going to take Ronco off, bring on Hiltunen, push him forward, and make him, what's the most aggressive thing I could make him? Just an attacking central midfielder, I think. So, let's go with that, and let's try and hopefully use that to create some more chances in these last few minutes. But, well, we've got a late throw in here. Sundman tries to throw it into the box, but they just find the ball and clear it. And now they're in possession. Conti passes back. It's a poor pass, but they do manage to keep possession of the ball. And now they're striving forward with it. Sundman, though, picks up a loose ball, plays it forward. Chenkum sprinting on to the end of it. He's trying to feint to the keeper. They managed to get a block in on there. It wasn't that terrible of a strike. They managed to get a block in. Eriksen's going to take the corner that's resulting from it. He puts it in towards the back post. It's headed clear. Lindahl heads down, but it's cleared again. And, well, we don't get anything from it. And we're just... It doesn't look like we're going to find a winner. As Eriksen has a late free kick, he strikes. It goes just over the bar. And you've got to imagine that's going to be the last opportunity in the game, as they will probably play for the point here. As for them, this is quite a good point to pick up. And, well, we've gone from having a streak of games where we weren't losing to a streak of games where we aren't winning. And I think we're now on 3, maybe even 4 in a row, to be honest, where we haven't picked up a win. And it's not good enough. It really isn't. Let's get aggressive. They said not to be too hard on them, but that was a rubbish performance. Malolo had a good game. Everyone else, underwhelming, especially the likes of Seedorf and, well, Malmefeld, who I gave a chance to today, and he let us down, to be honest. But Seedorf on a 6.2 is unusually poor. And hopefully that's not a sign of more things to come. It's just a blip. But if we just take a quick look at this, yeah, we haven't won in 3 games. Only 1 win from our last 5. We're struggling a little bit here, and it does seem to be our goal scoring that is causing the problem. So, as we go into this game against HJK, not really the time you want to face first, if we're being honest. So, here we are then for the game against HJK, the team currently top of the league. It's going to be a difficult game, but we're going into there. Herman's back in the side. He's back to being fit again. He's back at right back. We're going in there. We're looking to pick up the 3 points. Now, Malmefeld is still starting because none of our other strikers are doing anything. Giving him just 1 game would be a bit harsh, but we're going out there. We're going to go and win. We're going to go and win this game. We owe HJK. Malmefeld and Eriksen loved it. I don't think Malmefeld was even involved in the team, so our bad luck has to end somewhere, and I'm hopeful it'll be today. And that's what it is. It's just a run of bad luck, and we're going to put an end to it right here, right now. We've got a throw-in. Herman's going to take it. And, well, they actually win the ball, and are looking to come forward here. Can we cut this out? No. They've got some space out on this right-hand side, and are looking to cut inside. No, go back out wide. We need to try and put the pressure on here. Try and win this ball back, and forge an attack of our own. But so far, they're doing a very good job of maintaining possession. Nurmos comes out to try and meet the ball. And, well, in the process of doing that, he just put himself completely out of position. Didn't get there. They had an easy path through our defence here. And strike home very easily. And it's 1-0 to them. And you can see here again, look. Nurmos comes out to try and claim it. And because he does so, he just leaves that massive hole in the defence. Doesn't get to the ball. And very, very early on, they've gone 1-0 up. Now, there's a lot of time left for us to try and claw this back. But it's definitely an uphill struggle from here on out. They've got a free kick here. Yaghubi's going to strike. We just about keep it out. Nurmos clears. And, well, there was another good chance for them there, but it didn't go in. So, there's still a chance that we can come back into this. It's just going to be very, very difficult because these are a good team. We have a throw-in. Sundman's going to take. Finds Thomas Eriksen. Back to Sundman. If we can get across into the box, maybe we can get something from it. As Ronco goes all the way back to Lindahl. And maybe we'll try and rebuild again as Eriksen heads down to Malolo on the edge of the box. Outright to Herman. He puts in the cross. Seedorf strikes. And we have levelled at 1-1. Seedorf with the goal. The assist coming off of Herman. And, well, at first I was a bit sceptical about this ball back. Because the ball all the way back to Lindahl. But it lets build very well. Eriksen heads down to Malolo, who plays it out to the side very, very nicely. Herman finds the space. No one on him for the cross. No one on Seedorf who takes the shot. And we just managed to find the space in the right areas and utilise it very, very well. And we've tied up at 1-1 just before half-time. The best time to equalise, really. And, well, aside from our finishing, the stats are fairly similar, you know. Both teams have had 5 shots. The difference is, all of theirs have been on target. Only 2 of ours have. But, in terms of the scoreline, everything is the same. So, let's go out there and let's say, I want to be, like, assertive. I don't want to be aggressive. I want to say, go on there and give the fans a performance. Oh, only Thomas Eriksen with the response from that. Not a good team talk. I'm also going to bring on Felix Chenkum. Again, not a good performance from Malmefeld there on a 6.3. And, yeah, Chenkum's going to come on. We're going to get him involved in the game at half-time. Hopefully, he can have a good impact. and we'll have a good performance. Potentially something from kickoff here, actually. Atakai, he goes wide to Sadov. An early attack. We put the ball into the box. It's easily claimed by their keeper. I thought we were going to have a very, very early chance there. Just 13 minutes left, and there's been very little of this second half, but I'm going to bring on Pettersson for Eriksson. Eriksson obviously has fitness issues. Bringing on Pettersson, or Peterson, we actually nicknamed him to Peterson, so we might as well call him that. Bring on Peterson and just see out the game with him, and maybe just these fresh legs could create a chance for us. But second half is flying by. There is a chance here. Nurmos on the ball, plays out wide to Atakai. Is this going to be in our favour as Peterson's on it? No, he loses out, and they're pushing forward. Alejandro's on it. He cuts across. He strikes it. It's just wide. I don't think he could have carved out a better chance for himself, but it didn't work out. He couldn't finish it as Herman pumps forward. Chenkum actually manages to claim the ball. He's running at their keeper. He strikes and it's saved. And again, Chenkum with a good chance, but can't put the finish on it. It's saved by the keeper. And Peterson's going to take the corner. He puts it towards the back post. We can't get on the end of it though. Nurmos to Sadov. Loses the ball. And well, we've got a lot of men committed forward here, and we're having to race back to stop this attack as Sadov puts in a very professional foul there. Picks up a yellow card for it, but I think we can all agree that was worth a yellow as well. They're coming... Well, they've got a free kick. They're very extended into our box at this point, and they're just knocking it across short. We need to win this back if we want any chance of finding a winner, and to stop them finding one, if we're being honest. As they're working it well down this side. They put it across towards the back post. Sambu with a weak header, though. Easily claimed by Katunen. And, well, we're still in added time here, and it's flying by quickly. A late throw-in for them in their half, as they're, well, it's probably going to be the final highlight of the game. Now, will anything come of it, or will it just see the game out? As they're just sort of holding on to it at the back here. They play it forward, and it looks as though this is going to wrap up the game. And to be honest, a point against top of the league, not a terrible result. All things considered, it's not an awful result, and you'll take it. I will take this. Compared to, you know, things like drawing against MP, for example, this is a much more positive result than that, and I honestly don't think we can fault this too much. A couple of good performances in there before... Well, let's give the team talk, actually. There's no reason we can't do that. Everyone thought we'd get beaten, and we didn't. We did well. Katunen, Herman, and Lindahl all had a good game. Obviously, Herman getting the assist, helping there, and Sherwin Sadov with the goal, a good game for himself too. And all in all, that's not awful. Like, they're a very, very good side. If we just go to the table here, you could see it there. I don't know why I moved. But they're 5 points clear at the top of the table, and a point's not bad. The more worrying results are the ones sort of preceding this. Losing to VPS, drawing to MP, throwing this game away against Cups. Like, that's what's really going to cost us. That point there is fine. Now, it looks like we've dropped quite far down, right? We're in 8th, we were in 6th. But if you actually look at what's going on ahead of us, there are 4 teams on 30 points and 1 on 32. It's not disastrous. Like, let's not blow this out of proportion. This really, really isn't that bad. All we have to do is just end this poor run of form. End this 4-game streak without a win. And let's get back into winning ways. Now, we've got FC Inter and FC Lahti coming up. Inter just below us in the table. Lahti up in 3rd, doing quite well for themselves. It'll be an interesting couple of games, and that will be up tomorrow. So, we're going to wrap this up here. Tomorrow's video will be up at 5:30, or you can subscribe to get it into your feed. Sorry again if me being a little bit ill has just impacted this at all. I really hope it hasn't, but hopefully I am better soon. Thank you all very much for watching. Follow me on Twitter, join the Discord, get involved in all of that stuff, and I will catch you all tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave any feedback in the comments below. It would be much appreciated. And I will catch you all then. Have a wonderful night. Goodbye.